Hello, good afternoon to everybody out there tuning in. I want to share up this live because you see, today is the day. Be the one come out, people. I don't know what's going on. I have 2 buckle of beard oil and I can't find none of them. I wash my beard this morning. I shampoo it, I condition it. And you see my beard dry. Look how my beard dry. Look how my beard dry and look ashy. And plus more I got a barber. A lineup is needed. A lineup is presently needed. Let me tell you something. You see as a dangle ears ring wearing individual, you have to ensure say you're on point all the time. You cannot perpetuate this metrosexual image and not keep your shit on point. You understand what I'm saying? You can't be a purse-wearing individual and you're not on point. You understand what I'm saying? You have to know what you do. You have to know what you do. You have to set your thing in a way to ensure say you don't give people unnecessary things to say about you. Zane, remember this, you know? I'm telling you from a long time, you know. Everybody now gonna like you. Everybody now gonna rate you. But not because everybody not like you. That not means you have to stoop to fit them level. You get me? That not means you have to stoop to fit them level. You have to have some level of self-worth and self-respect. You understand me I say? You have to have some level of self-worth and self-respect. You have some people who start up yourself. Up yourself. Like you have the utmost respect for them. You understand? Like you look upon them and say, oh my gosh, this person is on top of their game. This person is doing everything that they need to do. And then you look at those persons as role models. You look at those persons and say, alright. When I say role model, I say every single thing in them life you want to aspire to be like, you know. But you respect the fact, say, them hone them craft and they are the best, or if not one of the best at what they do. And while you do respect them and respect the fact that they're out there setting trends and doing the right thing and putting out everything that they should be doing, you still have to look on it and say, yeah, what going on, man? This is what I aspire for. I aspire for master what it is that, whatever it is that my profession. If you are a hairdresser, you have to look on the top hairdresser them in a your space. We do the type of hair them you do and you say, yo, I'm not telling a lie. I respect how she do hair, or I respect how him do hair, and I aspire to be the best. If you are one plumber, you look on a plumber way are the best plumber and say, yo, I aspire to be like that plumber them. If you are one artist, you have to look on the artist where they are at the top of the game and say, I aspire to be like the artist them. I aspire for my talent to reach that level them. If you are one selector, you have to aspire. You have to aspire to be like that selector them. But I have to tell you something though. You have a brother named Eminem, Marshall Mathers. I don't know if you know him. You guys know him. Marshall Mathers. Eminem. He did say a thing. He said is a wicked thing. When your idols, the people them where you idolize, become your rivals. It's a wicked thing, you know. Because the truth of the matter is everybody always want to take a protege. Them always want to take somebody where you go emulate and look up to them and them something. But the truth of the matter is, if you have a good protege or have a good apprentice, inevitably that apprentice might just become as good as the master. if not even better than the master. Zin? Now the truth of the matter is this. The king can't be the king forever. And that is the truth. The king can never be the king forever. You have to just enjoy when you're reign. You see, when you're reign, when you are king, enjoy that and make the most of that when you're king. Because you see, when the crown come off of your head, you can make the talk them or you can dictate policy as you used to when you were in leadership. The truth of the matter is this. Once upon a time, everybody have them once upon a time. Everybody have them once upon a time. Once upon a time, some people was the best driver in Jamaica. Once upon a time, some people was the best baker in Jamaica. But other people become better bakers. Once upon a time, somebody was the best barber. But nowadays, you have better barber. Once upon a time, you used to have some nail tech. We had the best nail tech where you couldn't... When you go to shop, you have to wait days upon days for your appointment. Now, when you go in there, nobody know there. You have better nail tech out there. Once upon a time, some people used to have the biggest foot in Jamaica because they wear a size 13. But then you have people like me who wear size 15. Zin. You have people who wear size 15 now. So the significance or the hype that you got from the significance from the size of your foot is no longer and non-existent. Zin? Now we are going to tell the people. We are getting ready for go on my show. I'm going to tell you something. For all the people that will message me and tell me to answer a specific individual, I will not. Because the truth of the matter is, he's doing his job. That's his job. I have to respect people for do them job. And I will not disrespect that gentleman, because the truth of the matter is, I have nothing but respect for the way that he does his craft. You understand? I respect persons who speak their minds, whether they are right or wrong. Respect people who talk for them truth. You understand? I'm not gonna bash somebody for their opinion or their views, because then I would be perpetuating the same negative stuff or negativity that they are perpetuating. The truth of the matter is, somebody has to be the bigger person. And seeing that I am 337 pounds, seeing that I am 337 pounds with a bigger size foot, I guess I'll just have to be the bigger person in this whole situation. You understand? Zane, the truth of the matter is, I meant no disrespect to the gentleman. I was just trying to educate him. If he takes that disrespectful, well, me understand. Interpretation is whatever somebody perceives something as. You understand me? I say, like, I guess it was lost in translation what I was trying to do, and the person took it offensive. I meant no disrespect by it, but I think I was just sharing the sentiments of the majority of persons. You understand me? I said, I'm not gonna be the person to come call somebody outside of them name or speak defamatory or degrading slurs against somebody. I'm not gonna do that. You understand? I'm a graduate pastor. I'm a big man now. I'm not gonna do them things. You understand? That's when we did picnic, when we did now have nothing to lose, and we never have example for set for a picnic. The truth of the matter is, we all have a past. You understand? We all have a past. We all have a past. We all come from somewhere. We've all done stuff in the past that some of us are proud of, some things we're not so proud of. You understand me? I say, Zane, I'm not going to be the person to come jump up and come sue nobody for defamation of character, sue nobody for anything that I have any right to. I'm just gonna allow people to talk, because at the end of the day, this is the internet. And I believe in freedom of speech. And I believe that if we sue people, if me sue somebody for something what them say, where them not get all the facts right. There are times that I have said things in the past that I have come to see that wasn't right. That was just my perception. And if people did sue me every time when me say something wrong about somebody, me would have been in jail by now. For real. And not for crab foot. Zane? But I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion. You understand? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Everybody's entitled to their opinion. And I have no animus, I have no grievance towards anybody for anything what them say. People have said worse about me. People have said worse things about me. People have dragged me. And me never address them, and me never confront them. It is what it is. You understand me? I say everything that I said was true. And I'm 100% that the gentleman believes that everything that he says is true. That's why me not go argue with the gentleman, and me not go come here and go toe to toe and back and forth. Zane? No man, me not go put this for my show, man. Me not go taint my show with negativity. A positivity where I move forward. That's why I come live before the show and just talk. We don't need to mar my show with negativity. We don't need to use negative press and negative publicity to boost the views of my show, because my show is gonna stand on its own merit and its own entertainment value. The truth of the matter, it's something that I said on my show that caused this gentleman to be upset and to act outside of his character. Well, it is his character anyway. I'm not gonna say it's outside, because it's not the first time that he has been on tyrannical rants like this. Now, the problem that I have, the only problem that I have with what the gentleman said was the fact that the man addressed the fact that I my diction, and the fact that me use words that in some spaces they might call them big words and them thing there. Me just want to know what is it with Jamaica and the hatred for somebody who is not dunce? Why is it that we hate people who try to expose an above average level of intelligence? Why is it that we hate people who go to school and actually learn? Why we as a country we hate why is it that we use education, the fact that somebody has education, as a means of disrespecting them? Because me have a larger vocabulary than the average person. I don't feel like me supposed to be ashamed of that. I don't use that as something for disrespect somebody. You feel like, say, just because somebody speaks some words that you do not know the definition of, you feel like it is an insult to you? Don't you believe? No, man, I accept no request, man. Don't you believe that? Because this is me. If I am watching a podcast, or if me I talk to somebody and them use a word that I have never heard before, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stop them and I'm going to say, can you please repeat that word that you just used a while ago? And I'm going to ask them, what is the meaning of that word? And if them tell me, even after I reach home, or when me in my vehicle I go away, me I go say to somebody, I go talk to my Alexa or my Siri, and me I go say, what is the meaning of whatever word? If somebody use the word participate, what is the meaning of participate? And then the phone I go talk to me in my car and say participate. A word that is can be used, and it will give me examples of the way how participate is used. And then me I go make it my point of duty to use the word participate at least 3 times before the week done, so it can become a part of my vocabulary. Because the truth of the matter is, my job, what I do for a living is I communicate for a living. That's what I do. That's what pays me. Zane, that is what pays me. Communication is what pays me. You understand me I say? So me being able to communicate and to articulate myself in a way that is communicable, that is understandable by the masses, that is how I actually generate an income where I can take care of my child. You understand? And my family. And myself. You understand? If I cannot communicate effectively, if I can only communicate with one subset of individuals. I remember telling you, for those who don't know me, the majority of my money is made as a go-between. I am the middleman. That's what I sell. People think I'm a selector, I'm an entertainer, I'm an MC. No, I am a middleman. I am a go-between. That's what I do. I communicate what one person, alright. I communicate what my employers want their target audience to know. So if somebody say you have a new product. Say you have a product. You have a soda. See? And you are the conceptualizer or the originator of this soda, or you create this soda. But your expertise is creating the soda, bottling the soda, branding the soda, and putting it out there. I am me as the go-between to inform the public about the soda, the benefits of the soda, how good the product is, and everything. So my job is to educate persons. Yeah, Gianna. I almost reach the studio, man. I almost reach. 5 minutes away. 5 minutes, man. Zin? Yes, as me I say, I am a go-between. I am tasked with informing the public as to what the product is. Same thing like that, and this is a concept we use in our parties as well. If a promoter hire me, them hire me to entertain the patrons them at the event, to inform them of what it is. So if you say, alright, boom, I have a soca party and it's ladies only, I say, okay, so my job now is to ensure that the people in the event know that it is a party that is soca, and ensure that it is for the ladies to enjoy themselves. Majority, so I communicate that way, and I use what I have learned, the skills that I have honed over the years to do so. And we don't only speak to persons that are poorly educated or lowly educated. We talk to people from all different socio-economic dynamics. You understand? We talk to people who are the poorest of the poor, who poor, who in a lower middle class, who in a middle class, in a upper middle class, or who in the upper echelons of society. We communicate with persons right across the board. So me can just make myself just stick to duns. Me can just stick to duns and learn and teach myself and grow my vocabulary to ensure say me can speak and it can be diffused to every member of society. We can't just tailor to one subset of people alone and just talk in a colloquialism, straight colloquialism, and just talk in a roots or street terms. Yeah, are just talking in Ebonics. We can't just talk in Ebonics straight. For those who don't know, Ebonics is ghetto dialogue. Our poor people dialogue. That is what Ebonics is. You understand? In America, them say, oh, black people speak. In a world, the term Ebonics mean you're talking to a poorer class. That means you're talking about, you see me? You don't know. Alright, you see it? Not say nothing. Those are Ebonics. Those are phrases in a Ebonics. You understand? So if me only go talk that way, me only go cater to one subset and I go leave out all of the other different diverse socio-economic groups them out of my communication. So if me I go talk and me I go use big words and it I go offend you, it doesn't say anything about me, it says something about you. And this is something that people have consistently. Me notice every time me and nobody kick off, or because me and nobody no kick off, anytime nobody have a problem with me, them always attack my intelligence, or attack the way me speak, or attack my vocabulary. Zin? me notice. People always. Hold on. When in your cuss? You know what's how the bump look like this? Zin? Now, when people attack, you can't stop people from talk. You can't vex when people talk. I know this me tell people. You can't upset when people talk. People are going to express themselves. You understand? And me being a person but in the social media sphere, I understand say people are going to talk. I not take nothing when nobody says serious. I not take nothing when nobody say offensive. Like honestly, I don't take anything that anybody says about me offensive. You understand? Because you know say once you're out there and you put anything at all out there on social media or in the public sphere, it is public domain. It is for public use. If you post a picture on the internet, it is open for public use. You can't tell people say them can't use it. I mean, it would be nice for them to say, okay, can I use this? If you go out there, you talk your business. It is for everybody to talk. How can you be upset when somebody is doing their job? I'm not upset when you talk. You can't upset when people talk. If somebody say me big and fat, why me I go upset if somebody say me big and fat when me actually big and fat? How me I go upset with that? Why am I going to be upset if somebody says that I'm fat? If somebody say my belly big, my belly is big. If somebody say me I bleach, when me I go vex her? Me I bleach. If somebody say me no look how the average or the standard masculine male look, when me I go vex for? Because I do not look like the standard average masculine male. I don't look like that. That is not the image that I portray. And I'm not going for that image. I am me. I am an individual. How I dress, the jewelry I wear, how I express myself is me. If you like me, you like me. If you don't like me, you don't like me. If you want to call me whatever you want to call me, you can call me whatever you want to call me. The truth of the matter is, me know who me is. Me know myself. I mean, I'm going to tell you know what is a very dangerous thing? The most dangerous person is not a person with a gun or a person who are going to kill you. It's a person who know who they are. And I know exactly who I am. You understand? Me know exactly who I am. And when you know who you are, nobody can dictate to you what you should do or how you should do it. People don't need to love on yourself, and that me I tell people, don't need to love on yourself. You understand me I say? You don't need to love on yourself who you are. I say the more you love yourself, the harder it is for somebody to get under your skin. The harder it is. And you can't allow people, you can't, alright, you can't vex with some, alright. If me see a jankro and I'm dead body, what me I go cuss the jankro for? What me I go cuss the jankro for? That is the job of the jankro. The jankro is the scavenger of the earth. That is what the jankro is supposed to do. Me I'm dead body. What the hell is going on? And I go around the man them now. Come out of the rain, sir. Jesus Christ, man. There's a lock in your vehicle for a reason, sir. Go around the person. My gosh. Yeah. As me say, if me see a taxi man a drive bad, me can't vex with a taxi man for drive bad because if somebody bad drive me, I'm a vex. When me look up and me see says a red plate, me no vex. Because me know say it's a taxi man. Me expect that. The person in front of me a blew a while ago, me in a rush and move and go somewhere. Me did vex a while ago, but when me look, me see says a woman a drive a large vehicle. So the truth of the matter, this might sound sexist. Most women don't really have judgment in a driving. You as a woman might have it, but most women don't have judgment when it comes. Especially when I drive them large, a highest bus. You understand? She don't have no much judgment to go out and to go around. You understand me I say? You can't be vexed with somebody for doing things that you expect them to do. You understand? Me expect the gentleman to come and shout and speak all of the most disgusting and vile things because that is what he does. That's the type of content that he creates. Not because it is projected at me. That doesn't mean that I must be upset or me if I get angry. That's what the person do. So for all of the people who share it to me, thank you very much. But I just want y'all to know that I'm already aware that I watched the video in its entirety. I am not going to be the type of person to say, oh, I'm not even allowed to watch it, I'm not penny. I watched it in its entirety. The truth of the matter is, there were several moments when I was watching the video. When I immediately have to laugh because because to be honest, somebody joke them connect. Somebody joke them connect your fuck. them connect, you fuck. Especially the man say, somebody was so intelligent to use all of them big words there. You couldn't tell yourself, say. You couldn't, none of the intelligence couldn't connect and tell you, say, you're not going to the people them store. I got to go. The man say, what the man say, what the man say. If you did got thief for an Oreo or one ensure, cause you freaky, bumbo clot. Yo, you said the man say, you should have got you could have thief for an insure, cause you freaky. Yo, but not tell you right. But laugh your fuck. Yo dog, that part it did funny. It did funny for true. I swear to God. It did funny. Like a lot of the things that we say, it did connect. And I said, I have to applaud the person because he's good at what he does. He's good at roasting people and talking about people. And the truth of the matter is not because of me I talk about. That no means I'm not going to find the thing them funny. That no means I'm not going to appreciate the fact that he's doing what he does. And what he does is be angry. He's a professional angry person. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I have to rate and respect somebody. Anybody way I do what them do, and I do it to the best of them ability, my hats go off to you. I respect you. You understand me? I say I am not going to be the person to come jump up here so and bash you and cuss and suck it. No. Don't do it. Don't do it. And this is what me really and truly hope other persons on social media need to understand. Even all what they with the old Swissley thing, when them a cuss Swissley about him shirt, him have on the crop top shirt or the box cut shirt. You know, me shame a Swissley. You know why me shame a Swissley? Me not shame a Swissley because of the shirt we wearing. Me shame a Swissley because him come here, come try to defend himself to the people them. You know, owe nobody no apology, bro. Are you buy your own clothes? Are you buy your own clothes, bro? You buy your own clothes. You are the one who go out, they go purchase whatever it is you purchase because you like it. You wear it because you like it. Whether it's a fashion trend we are on the place now, the reason why you purchase it, you wear it because you like it. You don't owe nobody no apology. The truth of the matter is, fans come and go. People who rate you come and go. When me start out this, you have some people that rate me a fuck. And now them hate me, despise me and can't stand me. You have person that hate me and despise me as fuck. But now, them rate me to the core. Everything what me do, them support me. So, if you are going to try to explain to somebody to make that person like you back, you lose already, bro. Just be yourself. If people like it, them like it. If people hate it, them hate it. If people have negative things to talk about, you allow them, make them talk. Like, how it affect you? It not change the price of rice. The only people you're supposed to try to live for and do things for and assimilate yourself to ensure that them alright are your family. Them they're the only people them where you need to worry about. From my pitney good, and my baby mother good, and my mother good, and my sister good, and my granny and my grandparents them and them people are good. That's all that matters. It doesn't. Them are the only people where me owe an explanation or me owe my time for even I'll try to justify what it is that me do. Me not owe nobody else an explanation. Like, me not need to prove. You don't need to prove yourself to nobody, people. Me I tell you this. And the moment you see, we allow social media to dictate who and what we are, or who and what it is that we accept. And that is a very dangerous thing what we are doing. We need to stop that. We need to go back to the days of us being concerned with ourselves. Just be concerned with yourself, dog. You understand me I say? For the people them who their job is to entertain and their job is to criticize, fine, that is your job. Do your job. You understand? The gentleman in question, which I choose not to call his name right now, because this live is going to be on my show and I don't really want to taint my show with that. I have no problem with him saying whatever he wants to say about me. Anything, no matter how disrespectful You guys might perceive it. I don't perceive it as disrespect. I honestly don't perceive it as disrespect. But just look on it as a gentleman crying out for help. A desperate individual that needs psychiatric help, that needs to confront his demons, that is now looking at his life and seeing all the shortcomings, all of the failures in his life, all of the unfulfilled dreams and aspirations, lashing out at the world as if it's the world that caused them to not achieve their goals. That's how I look on it. If anything, like really realistically speaking, like truthfully, if I should feel any way or feel any way towards that gentleman, me feel pity. A pity me feel towards him. Pity me feel towards him. You understand? Because to know that he had such a promising budding career, and then to know that you have you're fading into obscurity. It's hard for somebody who they are the top. That's why I tell you, when you're the champion, you know, sometimes you better just give up the championship, you know. You understand? Sometimes the best thing you can do as a king, have to choose a successor. May I tell you, sometimes as a king, the best thing you can do for the kingdom and for yourself and for your legacy, and for just choose a successor and just know, say, alright, it was good while I was on top, but now I am not on top anymore, and I can't afford to be on top anymore, or me not have it in me to be on top anymore, and just allow yourself to just fade out gracefully. You understand? You have to just allow yourself to fade out gracefully. And that are those facts. I know say enough people not like to hear them things, enough people not like to see them things. But the truth are the truth. Everybody now can be at the top of them game forever and ever and ever. Amen. There is going to come a time when you yourself, even me myself, are going to be so insignificant and so obsolete. Because the next generation of talent will come up fast. The next generation of talent will run forward fast. And even though me want and I would desire and aspire to be as entertaining as I can for as long as I can, the truth of the matter is, one day me are going to become so out of touch with society that me myself now can. Wow, my father. All is well, bro? Long time in the same, brother. Huh? Nah, no cash from me, no bad, bro.
All the care we have right now, my family, I feel like a joke.
No, I'm still going to go. I have a show 1 o'clock. I have to go upstairs, man. Nah, I'm no cash from me right now, brother. God, no. Yeah, man, bro. Zane? Yeah. So, as I say, one day, me I go fade into obscurity. I'm just know that. All is well, bro?
Yes. You know, say, I always hear you on Nationwide more while.
Yeah, but me I run now, but enough respect me I run come late for my show, alright, bro? Enough respect. Yeah. So as we are say, we don't need to flex and act like we're bigger than who we are. We are who we are. Irrelevant, irrelevant. You understand me I say? You don't have to do certain things for all and relevance. When I notice me pivot, once upon a time my content did vile and disrespectful and rude. Me pivot. Because nobody wants to hear a 40-year-old man, I'm not 40, but nobody don't want to hear a 40-year-old man a trace. Nobody. No want to hear a 40-year-old man a trace. Anybody who sit down and want to hear a 40-year-old man a trace daily, question them. Question them. Oh, thank you very much, my darling. Anybody who see get up every day and want to hear one 40-year-old somebody get up every day and trace and cuss, you need to question them. Find out something really and truly wrong with them. Because as a big man, why you need to be screaming at your phone screen every day?
You really answer that?
I don't scream at my phone screen.
You think that
the
volume that you speak at?
Oh.
The one in a sprinter was a
Oh, Dale.
Deal, I'm afraid, you know. I does film type of content.
Yeah, film thing that.
I think he does reactionary content. Him not do him a scream at him phone screen, but him not scream at nobody.
No, him not really.
So him a really do like parodies, like hyper reenactments, like him a overemphasize, him a dramatize.
That's not real life. Though.
And a real life. You understand? Him just a hyper fantasize reactions, like everyday Jamaican reactions. You understand me? I say so people like them there. Me understand. And plus deal a little pitney too.
How old is she?
Deal about me don't
My age, 20,
but
28, 29.
me not think deal so old.
He is.
You sure?
Grown up. Or he's 1 year younger than me. He's Josh's age, so he's about 27, 28.
Josh is younger than you?
You sure?
Positive. Then when Virgin they're doing the same year group.
Me, you know say all my old then come, you know say deal a little boy for me come. I said some do the maths. For true, bumbo. Yo, me a 38 them. Shit, come here say deal 10 years younger than me. A true. So as me say, people, you have to know this. The Bible says there's a time to laugh and a time to cry. A time to cast things away and a time to gather them up. You have to know when your time
The time I start.
to ease up. How much time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes? You have to know when your time to ease up. And that's a realest way. You understand me? I say you have to know when a time. Pass that. Slow the phone up, please. You have to know when a time for just say, alright, boom, I eat this.
What you want to?
I eat this. I eat this. See, the truth of the matter is, how long you going to shout off your phone screen? How long you going to get triggered? How long you going to create content about just based on you getting triggered? Zane, how long you going to create content just about you being triggered every day? How sustainable is that? You wait till you reach now a nursing home. How productive is that? How much money you can make off of that? And the truth of the matter is, even me myself, you see, young lady, right, as I said, she used to consume content from that specific creator, Dale, my brother, big up Dale. She used to consume Dale's content, but now she see where she not into that type of content anymore because of the shouting and she want them peace and them something. Even you as a person who has subscribed to certain content, after a while, you don't want to hear them type of content there anymore. How old you gonna be? How old you have to be if you know say, alright, boom. I'm tired to hear people scream now. I'm tired to hear people cuss bad word. Zin, when you're a big somebody, you're a big man or you're a big woman. Zin, he is a working professional. After you go to work, you have your pity them to take care of, you have bills to pay and all them something there. You want to come home and hear be a bad word, or you there at work and having your headphone and all your bumbo clock, suck your mother, this and that and that and that. All that healthy, all that productive. After a while, you yourself done with them type of content there. After a while, you have forgot you have to done with them type of content there. Zin? So you age out your audience and you age out yourself. You know, pivot man and change man. Grow. Things that we used to do when we little. We used to climb tree when we little. Even though I did fat no blow out. We used to climb tree when we little. Me would have never climb a tree now because I'm afraid for drop. Would have never climb a tree now. No way know how you couldn't. Because I see say the benefits of climbing a tree are not worth the implications that might happen. Zane, you have to grow, man. You have to grow. And you have to accept certain things. Zane, my therapist tell me say, the energy and the time where you spend trying to prove to people that they are wrong, sometimes it's not worth it. You understand? Sometimes we spend so much energy trying to prove to people that yo, lie, you tell, not go so, this is this and that is that. The energy we spend on that, you could have focused it on things that are so much more productive. So much more productive. You don't need to prove say you're right. Especially all in a relationship. You're there with your woman in your yard, you're there with your man. Sometimes you know say you're right, but just because the argument not gone away, because alright, let me show you something simple. You and your woman going to the house. And you see, she see the cushion them on the floor. And she say, Jesus Christ, triple. Every time I tell her, say, don't make them cushion and go up on the floor. Keep them on the settee and whatever, and whatever. And never you put them on the floor, them probably drop out of the settee, never put them on the floor and nothing. Instead of you saying, babes, if you say one time, you know, say never me put them on the floor, and she still say, so if I you, Ray, me talk to you about 5-5, you say, instead of you trying to go back and forth with her about the cushions on the floor. Sometimes when it makes sense to say, alright, sorry, it won't happen again. And you just take up the cushion, put it on the settee, argument done. You and her now have to get toe to toe. You now have to say nothing where you go trigger she not go say nothing where trigger you not go get upset, she not go upset. And after you put back the cushion on the couch, you and your woman good. You can lie down at the same settee, watch a movie, and rub up on her, kiss up, and all. You get for your girl back as right there. So while if you and her cuss, the cussing will start over the simple cushion on the ground, it might end up in a 2 day, 3 day, you and her malice. Then you have to go friend her up back by the 4th day, the 5th day, if you get the pum pum on the 6th day. You understand what I say? Instead of sit and just accept and just say, okay, fine, the cushion up on the ground, I'm sorry, boom, and just agree. And just done. Them thing that, like, it come a point in a time where really and truly an argument don't really worth it. Arguing with somebody is not worth it. You understand? What somebody thinks about you, it has nothing to do with you. What somebody feel, how somebody feel about you, that not have, especially somebody who you have no interaction with, where interaction with that person has no bearing on your life. When you come on the internet and vex with people in the comment section and get so riled up because somebody in the comment section tell you about your mama. Or somebody in the comment section tell you say your clothes where you spend your money no look good by you. Or your hairstyle no look good. Or somebody feel like say, based on when them look on you and say, them are going to say you stink or you so. Like, really? Like, honestly? Dog, life too short for about people here. I tell you the truth. Me a 34-year-old. Prostate cancer in my family. Me have that for go worry about. High blood pressure in my family. Me have that for worry about. Diabetes in my family. Me have that for worry about. Me don't have work time to worry about what a man think about me or what a man say about me. Me bumbo. Right now you look on the world almost gone in a World War III. Me have a family live a foreign and me live a Jamaica. Me have that for worry about. You understand? Zine, me have bills. I have mortgages. Plural. I have mortgages to worry about. You understand? Yo. No audio. I hate this. Hold on. Why this I say no audio? All the audio stay down here? Not you. People on TikTok couldn't hear.
Is the Wi-Fi using? Because it's not working.
No, it's the Wi-Fi, man. Don't figure out the Wi-Fi up here, it's not working. Non-existent. It's alright now, not here. Ah, good. Zine, as me I say, you don't need for looking at my life. TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, it is not forever. Oh, you say my DM about the cake, me I go check. Sorry, mama. Throw the DM them son off.
10 seconds. Send them over YouTube.
Guys, you need to go over YouTube. Go on over YouTube now.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TXT, that's Triple X Talk. Wanna know what we're going, right? This is our episode, what, 12?
14, I think.
14?
Supposed to be.
I don't know. You can't tell me episode what this is, but I honestly have no idea. I've lost track now. Guys, you know it's a brand new show on a brand new channel. So here what I'm begging you to do. I'm begging you please to subscribe, to like, and also to share. Obviously, we're making waves because we've been ruffling a few feathers and scratching a few foots and causing a little hype. Well, anyways, guys, today we have a jump pack show for you. You know, today is Thursday, so you know, so we have 4 segments on the show today. We are gonna jump into 777, and then after that, we're gonna go into where you nyam, then where you go, and then big people business. Now, you know all the things set right on a Thursday, at the last show of the week. I know, guys, we're only here live for 3 days a week. No, that's Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 1 to 3 p.m. Now, guys, without further ado, we are gonna just jump right into the show with 777. No. For the people that want to understand this, let me tell you something. You see, life is something that is very finite. Life is something that you can't. You might be here today and dead today. Not even gonna wait till tomorrow.
Hold on. Take a break.
Take a break?
Yeah, I'm saying it's streaming live here, but I don't see it on my YouTube, so hold on.
Alright, guys, hold on 1 second. We'll start with some technical difficulties.
I'm gonna just restart it and see.
Yeah, let's restart it.
Yeah, that matter.
Is this a stream?
Tell me time ago, how much time? We're counting again?
Yeah.
How much time?
3 minutes.
I won't name Lascelles Morgan.
Who? Say the name again?
Lascelles Morgan.
You know, remember the case with the girl from Pulmore, the teacher from Pulmore that went missing?
Mm-hmm.
And he was arrested for that? Him.
Mm-hmm.
Mistake of somebody connected.
You don't know?
Let's keep reconnecting.
I'm not seeing anything.
You know, say, when I put on the sitting up on this, there's something I send you, man, with the
No, because I wasn't logged in to the Effit Instagram.
Oh.
And my G not on it anymore. She usually send them to me, and I only got the login today after I did this.
Okay.
I'm extremely confused right now.
I want him.
Like it says that it's live right here.
Hello.
It's streaming right here, but I can't.
Hey G, what's up?
I'm trying to see it and it's not coming up.
Probably internet connection too weak.
No, because it's the same It's the same
It's not fat.
carriers, the same flow.
Because it says excellent connection is just not popping up on your
What is
YouTube page.
happening? It's not.
But may I see it right now?
Oh, you're seeing the live.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, I not seeing it.
Which internet you depend? May I see it? It has say 1 minute. It has say 1 minute and 10 seconds to go.
Alright, cool. Then we're just gonna work with it. I can't find it, but as long as you.
Hmm? Are the same internet your phone on the side depend?
Mine is not. It's two different services. I have triple service. Sorry, I have flow and I have digit. I'm not seeing it on my flow. Like your page, I don't see the live stream.
But I see the stream account down right now. They're 44 now.
Well, you're good then.
Wait, hold on.
We have 37 seconds.
I see phone person, so.
You have it.
On this one, from my
Alright, well, you just run it. Let's get that.
Why internet me I tell you, man.
Alright, cool. You're up in 10, 9,
We start over.
yeah.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we are going. False start, but we're there. Here we are now. Welcome to Triple X Start. That is TXT. Now, today is Thursday. Today, 19th or the 20th?
Today is the 21st.
Today, the 21st. Thursday, the 21st of the month, of November. The year is almost over. Big up the persons who still are trying to lose weight from January and put on more weight since January. Yeah, me understand. Me I tell you something. Why God is a spiteful and vengeful God. Me I tell you the truth. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we have a jam-packed show for Una today. The information that we have to fling out today, I hope that it doesn't ruffle any feathers. I hope that nobody gets offended. I hope that nobody don't make this video. Well, I can't bring them come. I know the things. You know me stay at the back very broad, skin very turbidized and tough. So here we are now, guys. We're gonna jump right into 777. Now, the first topic that we have today is that for the people who don't know, there's a young lady that named Violet Michelle. She was 7 years old and she died in the Midwest over Oklahoma City on August the 7th. Now, at first glance, they said that okay, it's just a normal death, but now that the autopsy report has been filed. So this are from August 2nd. Zin, at first when she just got to the hospital, them say okay, the child is sick and whatever. But then some doctors raise the brow and say, oh, they need to do a full autopsy to figure out what happened. Now, the incident happened August 2nd, 2024 after being brought to the hospital in severely malnourished state. The autopsy revealed that Violet died from a failure to thrive due to severe malnutrition. So them just feel like so just because the baby don't want to eat, or probably family never have it, but the child actually died. You understand? She also had a bacterial infection and injuries to her cheek, shoulder, and left leg. Her stomach had dark secretions indicating internal injuries. So what we as Jamaicans call butter blood. So they need say butter blood on her stomach. Now the cause of the autopsy reveals that Violet died from a failure to thrive due to severe malnutrition. Hold on. Now, four relatives have been arrested and charged in connection with her death, including her parents, Anthony Yanko and Lisa Mitchell, her uncle, David Yanko, and her aunt, Tiffany Mitchell. All have pleaded not guilty to the charges, including second-degree murder. Let me tell you something. You say negligence on a pitney, you know when I'm paying no mind to a pitney, you know when I say, oh, him does not hungry. Him not eat. Me just not go feed him. Him just want juice. Him just want sweetie. All him eat a popcorn. Uno can go to jail for criminal negligence. But that's how I make you know this straight here. Uno need to ensure that if you see a child is not eating, if you see a child is exuding symptoms of malnutrition, carry your pitney to a doctor. So figure out what is wrong with your child, because if the child is not eating, because the body's natural defense is to gain nourishment, and the only way for it to gain nourishment is through eating, is through ingestion and consumption. If the child is not consuming, obviously something wrong why the child is not consuming. Anyways, the autopsy, it found that Violet weighed 29 pounds at the time of death. 29 pounds, and the pitney has 7 and weighed 29 pounds. Google what the average weight for a 7-year-old for me, please. Google the average weight for a 7-year-old for me, please. Because girl and boy are the same thing. You understand? Average weight for a 7-year-old. So anyways, the baby weighed 29 pounds on that and was 40 inches tall. You understand? She was described as skin and bones and had sunken eyes. That means, yeah, them gone on her skeleton. Yeah, man, what you say?
Yeah, man, so for girls, it's usually between 39 to 74 pounds, and for a boy, just for reference, it's 40 to 72.
So between 39 to 74 pounds. So on the lowest end of the scale, it would be 39, and she was weighing 29 pounds. So she was 10 pounds under the lowest that the scale should be showing. 10 pounds. And for the people them we have children, what no say, all if you pick the lose 10 pounds, lose 2 pounds, you know. Like it is visibly. If you pick the lose, if you look for your pick every day, and if you pick the lose 2 pounds and you pick the end up, lose 2 pounds, you can know exactly, because a child's weight, especially a child so small, losing 2 pounds is devastating to the child's system. And this child was 10 pounds under the minimum weight, because even if your child weighs 39 pounds at 7 years old, it still should be cause of worry. The doctor would still be treating, diagnosing the child with malnutrition at that weight. So for the child to weigh 29 pounds alone, that show you say negligence did the right through. You understand? A rubber nipple top, that the nipple buckle top, was found in our small intestine. Una listen to shit? Una listen to shit? A nipple, like the nipple from the nipple buckle. After them do the autopsy, then find it in our tripe. So it's in our stomach, you know. So it already gone through the first pass effect and everything and reach in our tripe, in our ileum. Jesus Christ have mercy. Yo. Now, our father changed his story. Violet father Anthony initially claimed she had lost 20 pounds in just a few days, stating she had been sick with flu-like symptoms. However, his story changed multiple times during the police questioning. Family members disclosed that Violet had been physically abused, including being tied up, beaten with a broom, and possibly having her mouth glued shut. Authorities said Violet was starved, unable to walk and feed herself. Me mama, Jesus. Violet's tragic death has prompted an ongoing investigation, with her other siblings currently in the care of the Oklahoma Department of Human Services. The suspect remain in custody with IBAN pending further legal proceedings. I'm going to tell you this, people. They talk it every day upon your shoulder. You see, Pitney can't fend for themselves. Pitney can't treat themselves. Pitney can't feed themselves. Pitney can't really stand for them own safety. So we as adults, we have to look out for them. Not only does our Pitney. Some people say, oh, I know my Pitney, so I don't care. Or, I know my business. Blow the matter make them. If you are in a community and you see a child showing signs of abuse, you see a child showing signs of neglect, you see a child showing signs of malnutrition, of or lack of care, it is your duty, not government duty, you know, it is your duty as a human being. If you feel like you're afraid, to physically step to the parent and say, yo, what go on with baby A or baby B? What go on with the child? What's going on? What really happened? It is your duty. If you don't feel the strength or feel like you're strong enough or you're brave enough to go to the person, call the police, call CDA, call the necessary authorities and report the person. If you see after 1 week, them not come, 2 days, them not come, 3 days, whatever, them not come, you call them again. You call them again, because the truth of the matter is, you see all of them signs of neglect and all of them signs of abuse, and then a month, 2 months later, the Pitney dead. Where you going to shut your mouth and say, oh, John was time, I did see it, you know, or if I did know. And when you look read the newspaper after the autopsy done, and she said the Pitney was abused and neglected and malnourished on purpose, you're going to say, boy, John was star, if I did know, or me sure I did know, or whatever. People, you have to be cognizant, you have to be focused, you have to be aware of your surroundings, and you have to look out. Remember, you know, the Bible says, I am my brother's keeper. When it says my brother, it does not only mean your mother Pitney. It means your brother, that are your brother and your sister in Christ, every human being that is under the sun, you are their keeper. You are supposed to look out for their well-being. You understand me I say? So as an individual, you can't just be selfish and say, oh, me only business about my pitney. When the pitney them cross the road, are dead for hunger and have suffer from abuse. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, we have to do better, man. We have to do better. Anyway, speaking about being your brother's keeper. Number 2.